that said, Enthalpy does take down Musashi.
Just for this objective.
He seems to be really good at surviving, and as the least survivable class, I can definitely see what you're saying.
Yep. Imagine if he had Knight in that 2v1, he could do something.
Big old kite shield. Or
8 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock to get the sluice gate and move forward. I think everybody wants to see this move on and see what these guys are made of.
Okay, Thowables, Agatha's getting tagged here. Men-at-Arms with a clutch fire.
Oh my god, Knight's got a
Beautiful
wipe.
wipe.
Knight's got a wipe.
Oh no.
Beautiful wipe.
Imprisoned still has one Knight up.
2v1. Oh, a team kill by Thanks. This can be... He got it. This is going to be all she wrote.
Guard the flanks while these wheels are turning.
Oh,
that's
it.
It is down. And I think the unofficial time there would be 7 minutes and 57 seconds as the sluice gate lowers. Not an easy objective to pass, but they did get it. Blob just joined.
I already told him to leave once.
Okay.
I'm giving him the stream so he can watch.
Okay, let's see if they're going to team up here or run a split. Chicken, what seems to be your favorited strategy for coming out the gate?
Pretty much, you'll notice in most competitive chivalry masters with higher clans, they tend to go right bridge, and from there you can split the B, C, even A. But right bridge is where you want to go originally, not log and all that, because Archer can pin you down. But luckily, Ninth is not facing an Archer on the opponent's side, so they go up to the fastest route, which is smart by them.
Okay. Straight up the middle towards A. 2 Knights on A. Excuse me, Knight and Vanguard. Meanwhile, Agatha coming down middle, working as a group.
Beating on B. He's got company. 2 hatchets.
Good target switching there by Haste.
Macrophage with the overhead, reverse overhead. Keep wailing on this B objective.
A is coming down right now, too.
Everywhere. I mean, they just came through like a force of hell.
So they destroyed the door to A, but they decided not to kill them yet.
You know, it's an interesting strategy. I believe they want to try and draw attention to A as it is exposed, and focus C, because it is the hardest objective to get here.
Meanwhile, B crumbles and falls. And it looks like they are going to make a play on C a little bit here with the Archer over on C, trying to pick off who he can, but he's not getting any shots off. Instead, Musashi's going to go ahead and take out A. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peasants dead.
All right, 10 minutes, or 10 minutes and 50 seconds on C. There's a man-at-arms on top of C, throwing fire pots.
Nice. This is where it comes down to brass tacks. I feel like most people don't really expect to ever hold A or B, but to use it as a crutch to get to C.
Imperial, they need to at least get them down to, not Imperial, Imprisoned need to at least get them down to 5 minutes. They get them down to 5 minutes, it's doable. It's totally doable. Just 10's a little high. 10's a little high.
This is one of the crazy things about
it's a big push in front of C.
Here. Oh, Knight behind him. They don't see him.
Macrophage with a beautiful overhand maul.
Enthalpy.
Ooh, TK.
He's taken out.
Firepot man-at-arms.
Oh, that was a good flank. That was a good flank.
Ooh, it would have been good numbers.
Capitalize on it.
Oh my God, Syke just took out Bob and Weave. This is that was just a crazy move.
He had good reflexes, but he should have had more self-awareness there.
He needs to know thyself.
On it, the man-at-arms. Oh, man-at-arms doesn't see the 2 people behind him.
His teammates probably asking him what the fuck about now, but we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
Luckily, nothing really happened as a result of that.
With no damage at all.
No real problems from that team kill, luckily. It could have been really bad if that Mason man-at-arms decided to stay and cause trouble.
I was really worried, you know, if that TK on the sluice gate was going to cause him to lose it, but yeah, he manned up, he pulled through the duel. We have some action behind the log wall here. Don't see all of them though, so they may be running a different flank.
Yep, we got a flank coming behind C, I'm pretty sure. We'll see if they drop in soon.
Nice hold by Imprisoned.
And now it's not really worth dropping in if they're planning on it.
They called out Ninth's push on the log wall, pushed them and wiped them. And then their other push, wherever it's at, has, you know, they got a long time to wait. Long time to wait. They want to engage.
We got 3 grouping up on back C here. Oh, they've been spotted. They're gonna probably rotate. Fire pot.
Missed fire pot. Didn't hit nobody.
Yeah, that's what it was. They were trying to do a split push, but it seems like Wall got there too soon. Maybe they lost communication there or something.
No, Imprisoned caught him. They caught him in the act.
Okay.
They pushed up on him. And Imprisoned needs to call out these guys on top. I know they see him. But, you know, we're not...
Sushi drops in, comes up from behind, starts the engagement.
Uh-oh.
And the door's getting hit. C's going... This is a beautiful opportunity to get down a few hits on C. Probably not going to take it completely down.
But damage, any damage is good damage.
Just about 40% on C, I would say, to get started.
Yeah, yeah.
7 minutes and 44 seconds. Plenty of time left. They just need to do that over and over and over again.
I'm currently being bitched out by Blob right now for asking him to leave. That's great.
Don't worry about it.
What I would do if I was Omega right here is I would push the AB gap in between, push right over the rock, and it saves you from any axes when you're walking up there, and you're right next to the door coming out. You don't have to deal with being split up by the bridge right here.
That cat they're using is pretty useless right now since there's no archer. And there's engaging in front of C again.
There we go, big engagement. Javelin coming in. Ooh.
Missing all his jabs. Oh, we got that one.
Chop down, one swing. That's going to be a factor.
Mason looking good here. Good opportunity for Mason. Still a good opportunity. Oh, now it's 1v2. And that's a clear. Well, I think they had him where they wanted him. They just couldn't quite finish those engagements.
Normally, I would disagree with their choice to eradicate that front wall with the catapult, because when you blow that down, archers can peg you if you ever try and come over that log very easily. But seeing as Imprisoned doesn't have an archer, I think it kind of works out for them because they can just get through there quicker.
All right, Ninth is doing a full log push. It looks like they're going up the A and B gap. Finally.
Taking advice from Orphan.
Here we go.
Somebody finally
Let's see if hopefully don't get hit with a vicious... No, it's a great idea.
Good
they can't be hit with a fire pot.
Whoa, that fire pot hit all of them.
Jab
almost all
attacks
of
a
them.
knight.
Oh, it's good engagement, boys. Ninth might have it here.
Sashi.
Oh, 2 went down for each team. Oh, man.
Okay, if these two can stick together, they might have a chance.
TKs.
TKs. The TKs have been prominent with Ninth. I'm not sure what's going on. I do want to say as a disclaimer, not to anybody down, I know that Repose is one of the best players on their team, and he's not in today. He's not showing up.
Oh, yes, Ninth's best night is not on tonight, but, you know, nobody plays their full A team at all the time. You know.
Yeah, always trying to, you know, see how new people do to the scrim team and what talent's there.
Bob and Weave obviously showing himself as a leader, as that vanguard, going 33 and 19, looking beautiful out there in the field. Meanwhile, Macrophage goes 17 and 23, but still gets the points.
Ninth really wants it this push.
They got this. They got this.
Guns a-blazing.
Oh,
man. Drawn, dump the
this is going to be all she wrote right here, guys. 4 minutes on the clock.
People up and they're trickling.
They got four people on that door.
They're through.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
That's it. 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
They're cheering and carrying on, dude. I love it.
Yes, that's
Omega able to wipe.
You know, just the fact that they got through all of the objectives, you know, could be a problem for Imprisoned here. Curious to see how Ninth will do on defense.
4:18, yeah, I saw the time. I restarted the map, so looks like we'll see Imprisoned on the offense, and on the defense for this one.
quick, they're gonna make some subs, and we're gonna do some raffles.
Gonna do some
Oh,
raffles.
yeah.
Can I enter into the raffle?
No.
We're gonna do some
that'd be
raffles.
a little conflict of interest.
Exactly.
I don't even know really how to do this.
Beautiful viewers get a chance.
see.
pretty much, Sleepy. You're gonna ask him a trivia question about whatever, and
Uh-huh.
whoever answers it right, I guess, or something like that.
I was just gonna do it from random, really.
Just
Random
from
sounds
random,
good.
huh? Random's cool too. I mean,
How are we gonna random it? Draw from
I got a website that's
I know Clock Tower's in the stream. If you want to random him real quick, I'm playing.
Hey, just do a random die roll, and
Yeah.
arbitrarily assign one to whatever to these people.
Yep.
All right, and the games we're giving out today are.
Let's see, what do I have in Santa's little bag here?
Oh, he's looking in the goodie bag, people.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I don't know where to look. Okay, here we go. Inventory.
Shout
There
out
you
to
go.
Clock Tower. I see you watching.
Inve-
Sexy mother effer.
I don't know where to go to find my inventory. What is going on here?
I remember my first rodeo, Sleepy.
I'm giving this
Johnson,
stuff away. I
you're
just
a cowboy.
actually I wasn't ready actually. So if you guys
Not
want
a
to,
cowboy.
here's a few things I had to
About
talk
this,
about.
If their name starts with a C and their end of the name starts with an N, give them a prize.
Chicken, what do you guys think about Tempest winning the last tournament? Any thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I've
Not,
been in
not
the,
unexpected.
the first tournament I was ever in was a 6v6 TO all melee, and that was about like a year and a half ago. And since then, they've won every tournament that I've ever been in. Oh, never mind.
Except for the one that we came in second
Faucher
in.
has won pretty much all the tournaments until Faucher, and the speed hacking, all that. Other than that, Tempest has won every tournament.
Good lord.
But much respect to them. I'm not gonna, bag them just because they got to where they are, but being dedicated, they got wrecked on just like we
Yeah.
did the first 50 scrims. But the thing is, they were a lot more persistent. They've had players with 2,000 hours, just love the game. So I'm not surprised that they won. I don't think anybody else should be surprised. They are the Titan. They're I guess, the Patriots of our day. But it's nice to see new clans. It's nice to see other clans getting close to beating the top clans. So it's getting a little exciting.
So I have a game to give
That's
away.
nostalgia.
This game is
This
called.
Is the moment you've all been waiting for.
The first game I would like to give away is the epic story of a slice of bread's journey to become
Oh my God,
toast,
that game is great.
and the
Oh,
prequel
yeah,
to
great.
Bosa Studios' Surgeon Simulator. Take the intrepid Crumby adventurer on a journey from his natural confines of the kitchen to the home of an unsuspecting owner and into the outside world. This game is called I Am Bread! I am bread. I am bread. I am bread.
All right, the game started.
Oh,
It
you
looks like Ninth is
started
going
it?
off the right
Okay.
spawn.
We'll give that away at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants a chance to win that.
Sleepy, you let me know what the game is, and I'll read it in my epic movie voice.
Imprisoned.
it's called I Am Bread.
Engaged in prison and push up 2
Axis,
months, so they're
Axis
engaging
flying.
before the ammo box.
All right.
They're being a little
kinda-
nervous on their engagement.
Sorry guys, we'll get you back to the
Impressive.
We
screen.
don't have
Still
all the
isn't
knights
running
up
an archer.
front, which could be hindering them.
All right, 3v3, 3v3.
Chicken.
We got a lot of basically one-on-ones going on
Oh,
here.
that's
Oh,
Oh,
this
scary
is
right
rotation by
there.
the Vanguard. He's gassed.
The TK,
Oh.
TK, just an
1v1,
archer and knight left.
1v1.
He's letting
He's
him
just gonna
push.
push that cart.
You gotta get on him. You gotta get on him, Musashi.
Oh. Okay, I thought I crashed there for a second, but I'm back in it.
All right, they wiped them and they got the first push.
Imprisoned, moving on. Athuk.
You know, it's really hard to kind of follow these players with the camera because there's so much foliage in this map at this particular objective. Everywhere you go, these trees get in the damn way.
All right, the
Yeah.
card is moving. The
Perhaps
card is
a
moving.
top-down
Ninth is
view would be
trickling.
best.
Ninth is trickling. All right. They were able to take him down on the right side. Archers taking shots.
Oh,